One afternoon after school, Madame Diarra sat Awa down and placed a letter in front of her. You have a choice now, Hawa. You can choose to stay here and continue your education, or you can return to your family and live as Musa's wife. Hawa felt a jolt of fear and sadness. The thought of returning to the life she had escaped was suffocating, but deep inside she felt a fire burning bright. I will stay, she said, her voice firm. Madame Diarra nodded approvingly. Then you will continue your journey to become the woman you are meant to be. Hawa knew her path would not be easy. There would always be struggles, and sometimes doubt would creep into her heart. But she also knew that, just like the baobab tree, she would grow deep roots, unshakable and strong. And the world, her world, would open to her in ways that only dreams could describe. The journey was far from over, but Hawa was no longer a girl caught in the winds of fate. She was the force that would shape her own future. And the baobab tree stood tall in the distance, its roots stretching as deep as her resolve. 10 years later, the village of Segu welcomed home a visitor who arrived not in silence, but with purpose. She stepped out of a white minibus, dressed in a crisp white blouse and a long indigo skirt. Her hair was tied back, her gaze firm yet gentle. Hawa had returned. Children ran ahead of her, whispering, "Is that her? The girl who ran?" Women peeked from their compounds, some with curiosity, others with quiet pride. She walked straight to the baobab tree. Its branches were wider now, its roots deeper. Beneath its shade, Hawa knelt and touched the soil. I did not forget you, she whispered. You gave me courage. In the village square, she gathered the young girls and spoke to them of education, of freedom, of strength that grows in silence. She donated books, supplies, and promised scholarships for any girl who wanted to study. And when she passed her father's house, she did not stop, but she bowed her head in respect. Not all wounds needed reopening. Some could heal by becoming something greater. Back in Bamako, Hawa worked as a doctor. Her patients knew her for her soft hands and fierce eyes. They called her Dr. Baobab, the girl who stood tall. And in every letter she wrote, in every life she touched, the girl who had once been forced into silence now spoke loudly through her actions. The baobab still stood, and so did she.